This is the air stop machine, the world's first self-service filling station for scuba tanks. Originally designed to be used in dive shops to prevent the injuries associated with filling scuba tanks, the air stop machine is setting the standard for safety by using steel safety chambers, restricted access, and computerized flow control. Access to the air stop machine is limited to certified divers that have registered and have a valid membership card. The air stop machine will only fill inspected tanks within current VIP and hydro dates, and they must have an air stop barcode. This is the touchscreen display. This is the interface where you are given instructions and prompted for your selections by gently touching buttons on the screen itself. This is the barcode scanner. This small box contains a laser scanner to read your membership card and tank barcodes for identification purposes. A red laser light will appear as on this card. Turn the card over and scan barcode side up to start the process. When you scan your card, you will hear the audible beep. Just follow the directions on the touchscreen. Once the filling process begins, music will begin to play and will do so until the process is complete. Then you may close your tank valves and begin to disconnect. How many tanks do you wish to fill? One moment please while we check our supply pressure. Scan tank 1 now. Your tank expiration dates are being displayed now. Please take note. To scan your tank barcode, simply set your tank on the blue pad under the scanner and rock it forward until you hear the audible beep. If approved to fill, you will be prompted to place this tank into the safety chamber. When your tank is in position, touch the button on the touchscreen to extend the whip. Scan tank 2 now. The touchscreen will continue to ask you to scan your tanks one at a time, if approved to fill, and place them into the safety chambers until 4 are complete. To connect the fill nozzles to your tank valves, hold the tank valve with your right hand and the fill valve with your left, and simply mate the O-ring on your tank with the piston on the whip assembly. Then slowly open the fill valve. This will cause the air pressure to lock the whip to your tank valve. Once all tanks are connected, open all fill valves and tank valves. Then select Start Filling on the touch screen. Now reading your tank pressure. One moment please. If your tank pressure is below 200 psi, we cannot fill this tank. Please see the dive shop for a VIP. During the filling process, please stand clear of the safety chambers. If you can see the tanks, you are too close. The air stop's computerized flow control unit regulates the rate at which air enters your tanks. Manufacturers recommend that you fill tanks no faster than 10 psi per second. Since tanks hold 3000 psi, it should take at least 300 seconds or 5 minutes. The air stop allows an additional 2-minute safety stop after the fill is complete. When filling is complete, the music will stop and the voice will prompt you to close all valves and bleed the fill nozzles. Once this is complete, please retighten the bleed valves. The correct method of disconnecting is shown here.
Closing all the tank and fill valves. I need to zoom in here so I can show them about bleeding. I'm going to bleed the nozzle. Relieves the pressure. I'm going to push the tank valve forward and then close the bleed valve. Open, push the tank forward, close. Open, press it forward, close. Open, press it forward, and close. That's all I have to do. It says close all SCUBA valves. Done. Close all valves, then open the bleed valves. Caution, the fill nozzles are going to retract.
Once in a while, a fill whip will hang on a tank valve. If this occurs, simply lift the nozzle off the valve and it will retract.
6 minutes.